Hello, everyone. It's hot mess Nicole today. I don't know how Thomas is doing, but I'm just um having an existential crisis about my YouTube thumbnails. So I'm sure some of you all know of it because it's been 24 hours and I haven't figured it out. But we were slightly late because I was sharing my screen and we forgot. It's fine. I love you all, but we forgot because Thomas has been trying to talk me down off the ledge.
Just blame it on me. That's all. Like, it was my fault. I had to go to the bathroom, and you're just trying to cover for me, and I appreciate that. I ruined everything.
No, no, I just have problems right now. Yeah. We're working together because he's very nice about how I'm trying to get the thumbnails. Right right now I look like the thumbnails are consistent, though that's not what they're going to look like at all. At all. You hear my voice? But
Sounds good.
we're just trying to figure that out. I'm thinking, it's going to be like, as we were talking beforehand, the blurred out background, but I think I'll probably have to like send you that booktuber's YouTube page because he's somehow blurring out the background but not himself unless he's cutting himself out.
No, you can select the area you want to Gaussian blend. I don't know if you could do it on Canva, but on Photoshop you could just select the area and Gaussian blend. You could even take the cursor and just select Gaussian blend and then just rub it on the picture.
Yeah. Oh, that might be what, because his was really slick. So I was like, yeah, that's slick. That's slick. Eloise is here. She knows about my problems. Mm-hmm. Eloise has very nice thumbnails. Jealous?
Jealous much?
Yes, I am. I just need to get a basic template and then learn how to do it, and then I get to replace 379.
Couldn't you replace 3 and then call it a day?
That would be a lot.
Yeah,
of anxiety.
Oh, hey, William. It looks like Eloise also uses Canva, or I could be wrong.
Basically, everyone uses Canva.
I don't really. Yes, she cuts herself out of the image and then places herself. Oh, wait a minute. She's putting something behind it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, her background is also cute. I'm just saying, like, I know.
Procreate. Oh, yeah. I mostly use Photoshop.
Oh.
Are you doing layers? It looks like you're doing layers. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I just have the Canva Pro now.
See, I can't make faces and use them because I'm so ugly. It doesn't, scare people away. So I just took my face off the thumbnails, and now I just use words. People are like, "Oh, he's a guy."
That hair.
Yeah, see, I knew she separated herself from like an image, and then that I caught.
Yeah, the separation is where I'm like, what the
fuck? Thank you, Eloise. I appreciate the compliment.
Like, help me.
I look good for a 25-year-old. Where's my glasses?
I think I'm still echoing in you, right?
I can't hear you echoing, but is that better?
Eloise, can you help? Can you hear me echo? I
You're
don't
not
know.
echoing
Maybe it
through the
worked.
audio for the record.
Well, now it stopped. It's just this day being a bitch tit, like the
Do
last
you
3 or
have
4 days.
the YouTube channel open on your screen? Yeah, you're not echoing. You know what? It's probably
Oh,
echoing into your headphones, but sure
yeah.
you. It
Oh,
sounds pretty clear here.
got it. Okay, well, and if other people are not hearing it, then that's fine. I'm just, I don't know what I'm not in a good, I'm not in a good mental state to do anything. So, the productivity stuff, I could read. It's our last one for the rest of the summer because, like I said, on my community tab, I don't have AC in this stupid house. And so I have to do those big portable AC units. And they make noise. They
Yep.
make noise. Yeah, that would not be good to hear. It would be horrible. And then I would understand getting dislikes. They'd be like, "What are you doing? Just don't film." That's basically what that would be. I have to turn off the portable AC every time I film a booktube video, and then by the end, you can see how red my face is, and then I have to immediately turn it back on.
Sweating from your eyes. I think it works out that we take a break because I got to get a procedure done. I'm having my feet and hands switched.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, because I always wanted to
I
be
bet.
someone who could grab things with his feet, but since I can't, I'm going to turn them into my hands. I think it'll work. My plan in my head, I feel
I
like
bet.
it'll work. The doctor agreed with the procedure. He was like, "Yeah, if that makes you happy."
Yeah, I guess if you want to do that, I don't even know.
So, yeah, someone said something's afoot, but I said, "Look, I could handle it. Let's see what happens." You know. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what a procedure. Yeah.
When is Eloise going to be a guest on the Right Mindset? I don't understand when she's going to do the podcast. It's like she's scared to come on and talk about writing. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, we can from afar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's busy. She's busy. I get it. She's writing like 30 books. I'm over here. I just want to talk to people.
Well, but when was the your you haven't posted anywhere that you needed people to interview,
I
so
always
I
need
think that
people
might.
to interview.
Okay. Well, Eloise, um, what's your email, Thomas?
It's right there.
What, the right mindset?
Yeah. This is the
Yeah,
first
this
I'm
is the
hearing
first.
about it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's very easy to get in touch with me. Just email me. Aren't you? Aren't we? Oh
What's
no,
the?
you don't have a. I can't find your Facebook. I can only find your fan page on the Facebook. Can I
Oh
message
yeah.
you that way? I think you can, right? You can message fan pages, can't you?
Yeah. Well, if they have it turned on.
Eloise. Oh, there she is. Otta. Let's see. It says, please do not email me if your name is Thomas. What?
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, what? Magic eraser.
All right, mindset. I gotta keep it quiet because I don't want to get a whole bunch of spam. Boom. All right, I sent.
Yeah.
I sent you the email. Email me your schedule where you're free and available. That's weird because people can be weird on. Yes, they can be very weird. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, um. Yeah. So just
Did
let
you?
me know your schedule, and we'll set up a time and day. Send me a couple of days and a couple of times, and because this is my life. Like I don't have a schedule. I don't have a life. But
Yeah.
is my camera getting blurry? It looks like it's getting a little blurry. Oh well, who cares? I'll fix it. I'll fix it if it goes blurry.
Yeah. It's a little weird right now.
Hey,
I'm having, I don't know what I'm having. I'm just having problems.
are you having a
That's what
midlife
it is.
crisis? What's going on? You're only what 28?
Well, I'm having existential crisis over my YouTube channel. Yeah. hmm Everyone knows that. Why does it look like that? See, I can do. I don't know why. Hey. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not even present. Thank you, though. And like all day, Thomas was talking me off a cliff. It's fine.
I was holding the rope. I was like, "Come back," and you're like, "No, let me go." And I was like, "You can't
No.
go." And you're like, "I
No, it
must."
was like, yeah, I was like, nothing's okay. He's like, you want me to help you? It's just YouTube thumbnails. I'm like, this is just like a 8 months of stress, and now it has come together into obsessing over thumbnails.
Imagine it was life threatening though.
I know. Well, that's why I'm like, this is silly, but you know what? At least I'm not obsessing and having existential crisis about something serious.
Yeah, I haven't started my OnlyFans foot page because I've taken a million photos and I just can't tell which photo to use. So I haven't even started, but I have months and months. I could have been a millionaire at this point. Because I put a little nail polish on them
hmm
and I said they're just Italian girl feet because they look like my mother's. It has a beard on it.
Oh yeah.
So you can't
Yeah.
if you hesitate too long, you'll never do it. Is my point. You just gotta do it, and
Yeah.
slowly you'll find your voice. Like when I started doing my videos, my first video is nothing like my latest video, and nor are the thumbnails. My thumbnails have slowly changed over time. You gotta just have fun with it. That's it's not. Look, no one's gonna beat you up. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's the wrong thumbnail." Show up to your house and be like, "We gotta fight."
Mm.
You know? You
You
know what
know,
I'm saying?
I do that on my own. Um, is the issue that you don't know what you want or that you can't make it? I can't make it because I can't figure out how to do it properly. Plus, okay, so I get people saying that my bookshelves are great and whatever, but I think like whenever I take pictures of it, it pulls up that it's like orange and browns and yellows and it looks like poop.
Hmm.
Like I can't fix it. I don't want to have thumbnails that look like poop,
Why not?
but I think because of the one, probably because of all the different colors. Maybe it's like Canva Pro is getting confused. But then two, the wood is wood, and then the metal bars are black, and I don't know.
Well,
Like
the
when you
white
see like the
balance is
really,
off. That's what happens.
yeah, and like when you see like those, not even fancy. You see a lot of booktubers have white or black shelves, and so it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
No, mine look like that. And like I'll take down the lights if that helps. But
No.
yeah,
Do
I
you use
don't
your
know.
phone to film your YouTube videos?
Yes,
That's a good camera. What do you have? An iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Hmm, nice. Nice stuff.
But there's that blue tinted. I would probably go for a blue tinted here. You know the one that and Thomas and I already discussed I need to redo photos. But I think that like what I want is a blurred out background, but you can still tell what it is. And then me not blurred out, and then just kind of just I don't even want really fancy text, just like clear text that you know what it says, and then throughout the whole everything is the same text font, whatever.
Also,
Um,
because of your kind of style, YouTube though, you don't have to have all the text. Like whatever your title is, that could be like your keyword, you know, smorgasbord, your cornucopia of keywords. But your thumbnail itself could just be like whatever the book is, or book review or book review on the Maven Wars or whatever it is. Like it could be very simple. You don't have to
yeah.
like have written by or like this is a quintessential review of a blank 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 about blank blank blank. Like it doesn't have to be uh, too intense. It could be one tent. It depends if you're outside in the park.
Oh yeah. Uh, oh yeah. I've been using my phone for 6 years. You know, but we're at 16 minutes. You forgot to bring up that cute little timer. Which timer are we
It's
using?
right here.
You kind
You
of
don't see it?
no. You forgot.
It's
By
right
the
there.
way, oh yeah, there it is. You forgot. You know, your what you said. You were gonna do a 15-minute timer
Oh no,
2 months ago.
that's on my to do. But I had my friend visited last week, and I had that big test I had to
Oh
use.
yeah.
So I've been
Okay, excuses, but that's fine.
yeah, yeah. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Because you want the
Yeah, we're
15
at
minutes. But we're gonna have a month off, so or whatever it is.
yeah. You
Plenty of
had
time for
time.
me to scribble around, get it done for you. Do you want music on it too? Do you want to be like
No, we are not a European club. 6 years on BookTube, not the same phone. That would be amazing. That would be a fantastic phone if it was still working. But no, it's 6 years on BookTube, and for those 6 years, it was like the same look, but you couldn't see the text half of the time. So that's why I switched over, and now you see the clown fucking
you
video.
just got
Was it
demonetized?
thumbnails? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
She's the chip high
um,
in transit.
yo, now it's like the clown thing, whatever, and I can't figure out how to do what I want to do. So then I had a crisis, and it's been 24 hours, and Thomas was is very supportive. But then I'm like, oh my god, I have to do 379 thumbnails because you look if I get the new thumbnail look, you can't I can't keep the clown one. Sorry, but I have that's me. There's some that are very that at least look similar. That shit doesn't look similar.
Yeah,
When
but if
I
you did 10 a day,
switched
that's
over.
only 10 days. You don't have to like I think that's like you don't have to obsess and do what you did like 60 or 70 in one day. Like you just have to open it up, go, I'm gonna just do 30 minutes today. And you just get through those 30 minutes or whatever. And then there's always tomorrow, and eventually you'll be done. And your soul will not be freaking out. They're like, oh, I gotta post 7,000 new thumbnails. You want some water or soda? You okay? You okay? Cough, bless
It
you.
went
Cough,
down
bless
the
you.
wrong throat because I have 5 throats apparently. Oh my god. How about we just go forward because I can't talk right now. Thank you. Please leave a message. We're going to be productive.
You want to do the You want to do the run? We can do the run. You
Yeah,
ready?
because I have nothing else going for me.
All right. Say one positive thing about yourself, though.
I have big boobs.
Starting the clock. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Tinkle winkle.
Winkle, twinkle, wrinkle.
Wow, gorgeous. I'm just waiting to see if anyone thinks it's gorgeous. I guess not. It's just me. But I appreciate you. Well, what did you do? I bet you did productive stuff.
Yeah, I'm starting to write some more pretty prose on the zero draft stuff. I figured it's about time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey. Plus, I have to add a few extra notes to some of these scenes. So I'm working on the last chapter, kind of fixing it up, cleaning it, you know.
Eloise is being very nice to you today. She thinks your voice is stunning.
I'll sing a song to you. Bring your eyes out in the blue. Sing what?
Lovely.
Want something else? You want to?
Well, I'll share what I did, which was basically
What did you
ask my husband about dinner because I have some leftovers. I'm like, so by like 7:30, you think the dinner will be done, or should I have the leftovers now? And he was like, oh no, I can get it done by 7 or 7:30. I was like, okay. So I didn't eat yet. We'll see. And then I'm talking to Eloise. She's being a fantastic bestie. She is helping me figure my life out, aka my thumbnails. Yes. So we've got 2 people working on it. I mean, I think
we'll get there.
How much is Procreate? I don't know. I mean, well, oh, she says she uses Procreate just to separate yourself. Which,
yeah,
bro, can these things make it like simpler? Like, do you really need to do all this stuff with all the different applications? No, you gotta have multiple things, I guess. But I don't know. I guess if you have to pay for Procreate and I had to pay for Canva Pro, I would be annoyed. But I mean, if it works, then I guess you know we're working on it. We'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm. Though I really like her vibe. I don't want to like copy it completely, but I'm like, ooh, Eloise, your thing looks very professional, and mine looks like a little clown car. But you know what? It's whatever. How much is Photoshop? Also, Photoshop freaks me out. I tried GIMP and it made me cry. So you know what? I don't
tried being a GIMP once and it made me cry. Does that count?
No, I'm talking about a different one. Of which, well, yeah, no, I watched like a bunch of tutorials on GIMP, and then my husband, who knows how to do it, kind of, he tried, and then you know what? I just cried a lot, so I gave up on that.
No crying, no crying.
So if GIMP is like Photoshop, then I just gotta go for Canva Pro. Maybe add in Procreate. I don't know, but I guess I'm gonna hit my limit at no Photoshop or GIMP because I'm not gonna cry over thumbnails anymore.
Well, what I could do is we could do one of these privately, and I'll share my screen, and I'll show you how to use GIMP or Photoshop, and we'll do it in real time. I'll do something, and then you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like I'm teaching you.
You know what Elements is?
Uh,
Elements is cheaper and
I
easier.
do not know what Elements is, but I've been using Photoshop for over 20 something years
Yeah.
since 2003. Yeah,
Damn.
21 years. So uh, I just feel comfortable with the Photoshop,
Yeah.
but you really got to find what works for you, honestly.
Yeah.
You know,
That'd be
thumbnail
funny.
competition.
Oh, Photoshop Elements.
Oh, do you get that when
Oh.
you pay for the bundle? Because I just have the versions of Photoshop. Yeah,
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah. Well, I for some reason I don't have to pay for the bundles. I have the raw versions, and
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I like my thing is like, okay, we figure out. Well, I think I've already kind of actually like figured out what it what I want, but then I don't know how to do it, and then it's like, okay, so got to do it well. We have to figure out how I can do it, not just how someone else can do it, because that would be unfortunate if I have to like rely on other people, and that can get old fast. So then so I'm like, yeah, the tutorial would make sense. Like, okay, we figured out the stuff we need in this box right here, and then okay, you do it on Canva, and then I just get the 379 thumbnails done.
79.
But we're just we're taking it slow so I don't have another panic attack because that's kind of depressing, panicking over thumbnails. But no, yeah, I can't seem to figure it out, so I asked, and that means maturity. That's I'm going to tell myself that I'm mature.
You are mature. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, oh, Photoshop Elements in she bought it in 2006 and never used anything else.
That's
Well,
fair.
if it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I might. Yeah.
Lemon
I mean,
squeezy.
if you all are using Photoshop and then it can be like the thumbnails can be done in for like Photoshop Elements, and then I get it, and then I don't have to bother people about making thumbnails. I will definitely look into Photoshop Elements. And
Photoshop.
oopsie daisy, I paid $100 for Canva Pro for a year, but I'm just saying, frickety frack. It's fun. No, it's just like whenever you get a subscription of like a training or a course or something, and then you never do it. That's how that goes. Or maybe that's not how you are because you're very professional and organized.
Well, I'm not professional.
Not on these streams, no.
No, no. This is this is the closest to my personality you'll get, but it's up to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in that case, I'll do it in Canva. Oh, how to do it in Canva. Oh, yeah. Well,
That's what she
see,
said.
that doesn't make any sense.
She said that. She said how to do it.
I'll see. In that case, I'll see how to do it in Canva. That's not. I don't get it. Okay, that's fine.
That's what she said. If any time it's supposed to be stupid, dirty subliminal messages. Canva isn't a bad program for free to just because all
well,
you
I
have to
have
do is
I have
have a
the
background.
Pro.
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah.
So you have the pro, but all you need is the background. You need to be able to
Right.
cut your stuff. That's why you should take pictures of you in front of your white wall your blank white wall, because then you could just cut that
Uh,
out of Canva really easily, right? And then you just place it on top wherever you want of the background that you can blur now because
mm,
it's its own file, and then you put the words over it. And
yeah.
I recommend also putting like a border, not a border, a banner or a stroke around the words so
Hmm.
they stand out a little bit because you like using the white.
Yeah.
But you could also, not only can you blur the background, but you could also fade it a little bit over like a white
Yeah.
background or a colored background, and that'll add a little something something to it. So there's stuff you can do. Look, even my hands are dancing.
Yeah. Oh, well, that uh, there was how to do like this uh guy that I was watching and how I got those original ones that I sent Eloise and Andy and Emma and you this morning. Like I got it from there, and then there was one part where this woman had her background, which it kind of looked busy, but not as busy as my bookcase. And then he showed you how to make it whiter with a like a something or other.
White.
So it is possible. I typed in how to create a YouTube thumbnail with Canva, and that one popped up. So it can be done with Pro though, not
Oh
with
yeah,
can't
agreed.
do it with free.
No one's
Yes, we
judging you.
love it. Yeah, it's very good.
I think you're doing excellent. I think you're doing excellent.
Oh, I'm
Well,
hanging in there. You
don't
want to
rush.
do another sprint?
Another one. I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
You want to do another one?
Yes.
All right, we can do it. Let's do it.
It's our last one, and we might as well be productive. I mean, like you'll be productive. I'll just, put around. But
Yeah, yeah. I'm just.
you
I
know.
wrote 2 words during that entire. No.
Oh, okay. Show off.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Oh
Boom,
yeah.
boom, boom. Oh, tinkle, tinkle,
Tinkle, tinkle.
tinkle, tinkle.
Eloise said, "Tata, tinkle, tinkle."
Yeah, she said tatas.
No, I said tatas.
Oh, tatas? Oh, hey. Ta-ta!
Oh my god, it's you.
It's a me, a Mario. It's a me, a
Ooh.
Mario.
But they don't have a beard. They don't have beards. They have mustaches, right?
They do have mustaches, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, you can't be part of their family.
Son of a.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for you, but it's okay, I guess, because you're your own person.
I used to be.
Are you sure though?
I used
Yeah,
to be. Then I lost
yeah.
it somehow. I lost my person card. I don't know what happened.
You bothered someone a little too much and they revoked it. Probably Eloise.
What?
Maybe Emma. She's sneaky.
Everybody.
Yeah. What did you do?
I continued to work on this chapter. What did you do?
Not a lot.
And how much of not a lot did you get done?
Not a lot. I I answered some people's text messages that I didn't text back. Also, not just because it's been a really busy mind suck for my stupid little brain
Yeah.
with the YouTube videos, whatever. But this week's full-time job has been really hectic. I hope tomorrow will be back to regular. We're hiring a lot of people, and guess who has to put all that stuff together? Me.
Let me ask you something. If, or rather, when the day comes,
Oh.
uh, oh, hey, look, we got 6 pages, better than 4 pages on the first print. Hey, look,
Hey, those are good. It's better than
a,
me.
a paragraph is like, like
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
anything down is great, right? If or more rather, accurately, when your YouTube channel becomes monetized, and you one day start earning, let's say $3,000 a month, would you quit your jobs or would you keep your jobs? Like if you
Well, I only have the
consistently, like for
full-time
like
job.
6 months, you're like, oh, I'm
Oh, not
consistently
6
making.
months. No, because YouTube's so fickle. I don't trust that stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
There's so many people that have quit because they got they quit their jobs and then they got like internet famous and it only lasts for 5 years and they're like, what do I do now? I'm like, did you save money? No. Well, you going back as a nurse, sweetie pie.
True. It's like athletes, when they don't invest their money or
Yes.
they
Oh gosh, yeah. And then what
it's
do you do? I don't know, but I guess I have to figure it out. But I'm broke. But I did have $1 million, but I spent that
yep.
in the 5 years. Which, dude, they do that a lot. I mean, the influencers or YouTubers or whatever, or athletes or whoever, and then like the popularity of yourself fades,
Yeah.
and yeah, then you got to go back to like normal, or like you just like keep hanging on for a really long time. Or I mean, there is like, I don't know her real name, but for example, Graveyard Girl, who was huge for a really, really long time on YouTube, doing
Yeah.
just like, I don't know which, like unboxings of random stuff, whatever. And like that it doesn't hold up, because you're just unboxing stuff. How many times can you unbox stuff? I don't know. And then she was like trying to do other content, didn't work. But now I don't think she does YouTube anymore. She just does it on Snapchat and TikTok, and she gets a lot of engagement, but she like from her fans, it's very niche. She
Okay.
wasn't as big as she was, but I mean, she has a house with a pool, so
Sorry.
it's like, well, I mean, you were like really, really high, and now you're kind of here, but you are maintaining something. I think that's better than nothing, and then you're homeless, and then what do I do? Because I spent my 5 million.
What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, but again, if you have a YouTube channel and like a video really a couple videos take off and they're just like, for example, I have 3 videos that constantly get views, and they're old.
Yeah,
And I get
same.
I get the majority of my subscribers from these videos, the views and hours from these videos. And then like as you release new videos, they give you little boosts here and there. Um, but over the course, like if you could get like 10 or 15 over the course of X amount of years, 10 or 15 videos that are just constantly moving as they get
Hmm.
older, that's really what keeps you in the game. You know, like if you're trying to release a video and, you know, you're like, oh, I hope this thing gets 100,000 views. Like
Oh yeah.
you're not gonna really survive. Uh, that's why I ended up doing all those outline videos because they were doing so well that I just was like, let me focus, finish my outline playlist, and then do that saga playlist. Uh,
Hmm.
Shout out to you and Eloise, and
Yeah.
and that really helped. That like just that blew me up, and now I can do like other kind of videos. So you should definitely look at what videos are killing it for you, and then do a good chunk of those videos while also, inserting a couple of the other ones. Because if those are the ones people are going after, embrace, lean into it, embrace it.
Well, I'm not trying to monetize. I just want to look um, consistent and also fun but professional. So
But you are fun and professional.
not with my colorful fucking thumbnails right now. Though I mean, there have been compliments, and I'm like, are you sure you're complimenting on that, or are you just being nice? I don't know. I'm gonna go cry in my bed.
You're a little both.
But no, but there's a well, there as we were chit chatting uh, before the stream, there are some people that, yeah, they don't even try, and you got 400 views. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I would love to know because you're in a wrinkled shirt and you have a not very pretty looking beard, like you didn't even comb it. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Thomas.
I
And
know
I
that
already
you know
ranted
that
about
I
it.
know that we know that maybe somebody knows
It could
if you
also
know.
be their tags,
Well,
their
it
like
could
their
be
keywords.
well,
I mean, there's keywords over too.
why don't you ask him or her or whoever it is? I mean, I know who it is, but why don't you ask them?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how to get in touch with them other than comments. But yeah, only a handful of my videos keep getting views. I have no idea why people keep watching my Five Fingers review. Is that a book? Five Fingers.
Do they think
What
it's the
peeps?
band?
Like Five Finger Death Punch? Yeah.
You know
Do
what
you
I
have
mean?
like this? Do you have like dislikes on the Five Fingers review because they thought it was Five Finger Death Punch, and then they say, "Oh, it's a book review," or do you have likes? It's a book.
Well, you don't have a lot of dislikes, I'm sure.
Oh no, I don't. Whenever I talk about Chandler Morrison, I do. when I have him in my like a wrap up video or like a TBR or his a book review, I'll get a dislike or two, but I know people don't like them because of Dead Inside.
Dead
I figured.
inside.
Is it by Tony H. Lath or Gail Rivers? There's a few 5 Fingers on Goodreads.
5 Fingers Death Punch. Well, how many views does that video get per month?
Yeah, that's interesting. It could also be the genre. I just read and review whatever I like, and but HorrorTube is really big, and then like horror readers, Gail Rivers, horror readers will just flock to any and all things horror, but I don't just mainly read horror, so.
Why not?
And I'm already messed up. I don't need to add continual mystery thrillers and horror to my repertoire.
Okay.
I need to mix things up.
Gotta mix things. Are there books that you have on your list that you're like, I would rather be reading these, but because I have a list, I need to go in order because I have OCD? And you're like, I wish I could just jump on these books that I like.
No, I'm a mood reader, so I will read whichever. Even though I have a to be read pile for the month, people know that doesn't mean that it's going to happen.
Oh, I see. Okay, fair.
I'm fairly consistent though.
All right.
Like, especially if it's a short story or something and it takes, an hour to read. Yeah, I'm going to read that short story and I'm freaking counting it. If it's on Goodreads, I count it. I don't give a shit.
When you say short story, is it like, what, 30,000 words or something? Or is it like,
Well, however it is, like 10,000 words in an hour or something. I don't know. There's, like I listened to Guts, for example, which was less than an hour by Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Counted that. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. And there's okay, how many books did I DNF? Because.
Oh yeah, that's the real question. DNF.
1, 2. DNF? I only DNF 2 this month. So I read 12 books.
Okay.
I listened to Where Are You Going? Where Have You Been by Joyce Carol Oates, and that was fine. I don't know what the big hubbubaloo is.
Afterwards, were you like, I feel good that I read this book?
Not really. I was like, whatever, it's fine. There were some ones that were meh, like A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You didn't like A Wrinkle in Time?
Not really. Boring. I did finish, but I didn't rate The Babysitter's Coven, which I was really excited about. But it is so much like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Wow.
And I'm like, how was this? Like, okay, you can't. At a certain point, how much can you copy an idea? It was that close. I was not comfortable. I was saying, I'm not going to write this. This is, oh my. It's basically the same thing, but babysitters.
Well,
okay. I mean, they published it, so it went through, but I'm like, I don't like that, so. Here we are.
All right, well, fair enough.
My morals were like, and not because I love Buffy, but if it was some other thing that was pretty distinctive, and it was something else, I'm like, oh, that's too close, and you're not saying it's fan fiction, so okay, we're gonna move on.
You know what's interesting?
But other than that, it's a good month, even though there's three days left.
There's only 3
for books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's only
Boom,
3
we're
days.
halfway.
Ugh,
Wow.
why is that
I
my
know.
life? 3 days. Now I gotta pay bills again.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that? Why are months so short? I don't understand.
You gotta talk to whoever created the calendar. Romans? I forget.
The
Yes. No?
Greco. Maybe? Yeah.
I think it's Greg. No, it's the monks.
Yeah, monkeys. Well, uh, yeah, wow, that's crazy that the month is over. I don't understand.
Yay. Yeah, I don't get it. It's fine.
Whatever.
I just want the summer to get through because I hate the heat. It's just disgusting because there's no AC here.
Now,
Other
I
than
think
like grocery stores or something like that, but I'm not gonna hang out at a grocery store.
well, yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately.
I mean, we had this conversation before. It's like if you like the colder weather, why don't you live in the colder climate?
It is colder climate. It's just for 2 to 3 months out of the year you have to have AC.
Hmm.
But they don't have AC because it used to be like even 10 years ago, it's a month and a half. And
Yeah.
so, okay, then get a portable AC unit. But now it's pushing um, many months, and now they're building apartments, at least in some houses, with AC because they're like, oh, there's a problem here. It's actually hot in the summer now.
We need the central air.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy. Yeah, read that out loud in like a monk voice, could you please?
The calendar has been evolving. The Julian calendar was replaced by the Gregorian calendar in 1700s. There's always tweaks once in a while. That's my monk from The Golden Child. I want
Gorgeous.
the knife, please.
We love to see it. Wow. Let's see. You want to do another sprinty sprint one last time?
Yeah, let's try it.
The last time for the summer
All right.
until we get into the fall, because yeah, this will be our last sprint for quite some time because weather. Also, Thomas is busy, so it's not just on me; it's on both of us.
I have failed you
Horribly.
horribly. All right, let's do it. Ready? Oh, take it, oh,
Woohoo!
yeah. Woo, 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 woo. It's the way
Oh,
to
I
do it.
just saw. Oh
What?
yeah, I
Oh yeah,
just saw your snappity chat.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Great work, great work.
Go Eloise. It might have been a woman's touch. Sorry, woman to woman.
Woman, woman. That look great. Look great. I like.
Oh, and she said, oh, she did it in another one in Canva Pro, and she has an idea why I was having such a hard time with it. And I'm like, well, at least it wasn't me. And she's gonna tell me why it's a bitch tit.
It is a bitch tit. You know.
It is
I
a
don't know what
bitch
that
tit on
means.
on Canva Pro, trying to do the stuff that she did, but she did do it. It happened.
Do you feel better now?
Here's that. I am taking it with a grain of caution, but at least it can be done on Canva Pro, and she's gonna tell me how to do it.
Yeah.
Because
I think.
yeah, that shit was not working, and then I cried to you. So
Listen, if she could give you a tutorial on how to work it, I think that'll fix it.
yeah, yeah. Well, and see everyone, watching right now, and people watching back, ask for help. Because I could have given up and just like hated everything myself, or I just reach out and I'm like, okay, here's my problem, and I'm crying right now, but like I can do it, but like right now I can't. Can anyone help me? And then we had two amazing people. We had Thomas, shout out to Thomas, and Eloise, shout out to Eloise, for tackling it. And yeah, like everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Mine is apparently thumbnails. But, if you need, for example, this is very random, but if you need mental health resources, I've got a list. I just send that shit right over. It takes 5 seconds. Like,
You're the one with
that's
the
good
list.
though. Yeah, I have the list. I have the links. I have the recommendations. So that's just me over the years, just like accumulating and hoarding all of this stuff that I need when I do mental health advocacy work. So instead of like not saving them, I save them all. But it helps. Okay. Me hoarding like a dragon helps people.
Listen, that's the way you have to do it in life. You know, got to reward each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you do? How'd you do, by the way? What did you do during the break?
I was talking to Eloise and Patrick, and I sent you a picture. And what else did I do? I don't remember. When I have to de-stress, but when I'm this stressed out, I blank on things really easily, more so than usual.
How do you feel now? Do you feel all right?
Yes, but I've just forgotten what I've done, so it's okay. And there's probably dinner waiting for me, or I have to wait another 30 minutes, which is totally fine. I'm into it. Yeah, just picture this, and so like I know usually no, the vast majority of the time I have it together. Just imagine this, Thomas, every
Mm-hmm.
single day. That used to be me every single day, and that's why I was so tired all the time, and those around me. That's why I went to therapy. I remember I like an hour, two, it probably was like 2 hours ago. I had like a weird calm moment of like, okay, everything is fine. I'm on fire, but it's fine, you know. Where I'm like, damn, this used to be me every single day, all day, other than I was sleeping. I've come so far. So that's a, sometimes you have those realizations and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I see how it used to be and that sucked. I'm glad I'm here. I haven't had it for 7 years. I remember this. This is atrocious. Damn.
But you
But
should be proud of yourself, you know?
yes, I haven't been like this. Yeah, for 7 years. I feel it. I'm feeling good. And now it's like we can do it in, we can do stuff in Canva.
And from long distance, you know, like we're not stuck to be like, you know, oh, we have to be next to each other. That's the great thing about technology,
Hmm.
you know? It's
Yeah.
the magic
The
of technology.
magic.
Man.
Do you believe in magic?
I do believe in magic, you know, magic of kindness, the magic of people, the magic of effort and compassion. I think those things are very powerful. You know what I'm saying? I believe in those things. You know, it might not be
Yeah.
like magic, like, you know, what you call it, you know, boil until, you know, throw the seeds and the, mixing
Yeah.
it. I may not believe in that kind of magic, but I do believe in the magic of people. You know, the potential of things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did I mention you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Well,
believe in the magic?
yes, in a young girl's heart. Yeah. What is the other lyrics to that? I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm humming it in my head. I don't. Oh, damn. I just I just got. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? And then it drops. I'm like, son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
that's funny.
I hate when that happens. At least it's, there are lyrics that you could, like, you know, technically type into Google. I hate when it's like muffled singing. You ever get that? And you're like,
Hmm.
I don't know what that is, but it's amazing. It's just gonna be in my head for a whole day, and then I'll
Can't
forget
get it
about it
out of
for
you.
5 years. Yeah, and then you know it's just a recycle problem here. Mm.
The things
Well,
we do.
for music, for
Yeah,
art.
you know, music, love, you name it. You know, we do it.
Oh yeah.
We do it for each other. You know, that's the point of life.
Yes, that is a great wrap up, everyone. Um,
It's it. Positive, uh,
yes,
good energy, right?
reach out for help. Everyone
Reach out.
has strengths and things they can work on, but that's okay. That's life.
Agreed.
Yes. And I will continue to do all the things just like, well, I'm pretty sure you'll be uploading stuff even though you have stuff going on in July, right?
Yeah, I have plenty of pre-published, like it's all waiting to be published, you know. It's
Okay, yeah.
I do what's called I film way in advance,
Schedule.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
the
so
yeah.
yeah, so Thomas will be around uh for July. I will too. I don't schedule that far in advance, but you know, I will be chugging right along with all my stuff. We just won't be doing lives. That's basically the only thing missing. But you know, the weather. And also, you know, everyone enjoy your July. Live it up, party, have a good summer time because it is the summer. And please go outside and not, you know, get some vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. Maybe get a tan. I want to see Thomas with a tan. You
I look
sunbathe
good with
and
a tan.
probably, yeah, because you're Italian.
That's right.
You tan easily, I bet. No?
I burn
I
easily.
don't tan at all. Yeah, I burn
Yeah.
like your background right there.
Mhm.
And I don't tan. Oh, I might get one shade, but that's about it. That's the Irish in me, everyone. That is the Irishness. I've got very pretty green eyes, but I'm not tanning. So, well, let's wrap it up. I might or might not have dinner waiting, and thank you everyone for joining. Just another reminder, if you're skipping around as a replay, we're going to hold off until August, probably, for live streams, but we will be around to bother you with our love. Thank you.
Bye.